Okay, so Serena Williams is a tennis player, an African American woman. Serena Williams and Venus Williams are both professional tennis players. They're very confident. They're very outgoing. They're hardworking. They can spend 13 hours a day just doing that. Their father was very strict with them when they were teenagers and children. They've been doing this their whole lives. Um, and they would just do it all day long. Their father instilled it in them to play tennis and to be the most successful African American woman in tennis. There aren't any African American men in tennis. There are a few, but there aren't many African American guys who play tennis. So I mean, most black guys they either play football, they either play basketball. That's it, their whole lives. Especially if they're born into a poor city. But there were oh my God, they have so much money. They're worth millions. Venus is worth over. They're worth a lot of money. Serena Williams is worth over 222 million. That's her net with endorsements. What she makes a year, she is worth millions. She's happily married and living a good life. I think she has a child. I don't know. She's married to a white guy, and a lot of black women black guys are angry. White women are a little jealous too. There's a lot of hate from the black community, especially for black guys, because they get jealous. Like, oh my God, why is she dating why she dating a white guy? Why come she didn't date a black guy? And a lot of black guys have insecurities too when black women get outside their race. And then black women complain and they have this hatred towards black guys because they feel like that black guys are always making baby mamas with different women. They're cheating. Black women feel like they're always being cheated on by women who are light skinned or white or other ethnic or Latino. Anybody but them. So black women have this or hate problems. And black guys have these hate problems too. But apparently, aside from all that, Serena Williams, who was married to a white guy, and a lot of black people don't like that, but she started skin bleaching her skin. People noticing this has happened since last year, 2020, when she did a photo and she's a little whiter. She's very dark skinned. She's a dark skinned woman all her life. If you've seen her videos from 1990s up until now, 2000s, dark skinned woman. Nothing wrong with being dark skinned, just skin. There's more important things in the world going on than skin color. She's richer than half the white people in this world. So why should she have self hate? But a lot of people took notice that her skin in a photo. This happened a year ago. That she looks a little bit lighter than you. Her hair is also blonde. She dyed her hair blonde, and her skin's like my color complexion. She's real darker than me. Hard to believe. You know, her skin is looking like my color, but she's dark skinned. So people thinking, okay, maybe it's just now recently she in May, she's okay. Her body is dark, but her face is light. Very light, very light, almost like a light skin. And she doesn't look. It doesn't look natural. It just looks weird. A lot of people have been posting like, why is she light skinned? Why is her skin different? They looking. If you look at her old picture, she's dark skinned. If you look at her pictures now, she's extremely light skinned. So what is going on with famous black people? You figure, okay, you're a multi-millionaire. You're famous. Millions and billions of people love you, but you have so much self-hate secretly inside her soul. She still is not. She doesn't feel like her. She still feels that white people are superior to her, even though she's got all that money. A woman got over 225 million. You know, endorsed. She got her own products. People are buying her products. She's an entrepreneur, making all that money. A famous black woman who was dark skinned. She can't even be proud of that. Now she's bleaching her skin, changing her hair color. This same thing happened with Sammy Soso. Same thing happened with Michael Jackson, Little Kim, and people know that, especially black people. White people don't really care. They're like, oh, that's different. But black people, I think it's really going on for black people. They really, and they're doing it. Black people do it too, but they don't want to admit it. But when they see famous people do it, it's like, oh, they don't want to be reminded. It makes them look like, okay, But most of the hate is coming from black community. White people don't care about nobody's skin. It's her life, it's her body. She do what she want with it. But black people, I know that this is coming from black people. They're the ones who are putting, they're the ones who are bringing this woman down. And then she actually brought it to life that she's not skin bleaching because on her whatever it was, so her account, social media, people were just saying, especially black people were coming up with all this hate, saying, "Why you skin pleasing? Why you skin pleasing? You should love yourself." And then all that, she was being criticized. People were making judgments. They don't know what's going on. They don't know if she's just playing or if it's makeup making her look lighter. But she I mean all that abuse she was taking, and she finally snapped. Her mind started like, hey, why is people? It makes her feel bad. They were hurting her feelings. They were saying all these negative things about her, and she's not used to it. All her life, she's been a winner and always getting trophies and receiving love. And then now she got people sending out hate. People criticizing her and being negative, sending her all these negative words and negative messages. And then she finally came and said, "Okay, I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm doing. Maybe the lighting, maybe it's the lighting of the picture, But sometimes when people who are non people get jealous. People are already jealous of her. She's gonna get haters. When people are famous and celebrities and succeeding in life, they're gonna get hate. That's the price of fame. But whatever she's doing, I know she's skin bleaching. Because deep down she deals with racism all her. She still deals with racism. Even if she's driving a car, she can still be pulled over by the cop and harassed. This happens to a lot of black celebrities. But Mr. Check your piece.